Start by putting 1 tablespoon of sesame oil into a non-stick pan and add in finely chopped shiitake mushrooms. Stir around and you want to cook until a lot of the liquid has cooked out of the mushrooms and gotten pretty dry. They should look about like this. Now they're ready to go into the mixture. To the mixture, you're going to add in ground pork, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, 3 minced cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 4 chopped green onions, a 1/4 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You're also going to need some kosher salt. Mix this all together with your hands until it's well incorporated. I like to stick it back in the fridge before I start putting it inside of my dumplings. You want to find the round gyoza or potsticker wrappers. They're usually in the freezer section at most Asian markets. Let them defrost. And I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have pulled them all out of the packaging. Keeping them in will keep the edges from getting too hard. Fill the inside with a teaspoon of your filling, and then dip your finger in some water and brush it over half of the dumpling. Fold it in half and pinch, and then you're going to make 3 folds on the right side, and then 3 folds on the left side, pinching the top as you go, just to make sure it's all good and sealed. And that's it. Then I set it on a baking sheet with parchment, and I keep going. I line them all up on baking sheets covered with parchment paper so they don't stick to the bottom of the pan. Then I put them in the freezer. You can cook them for fresh, or you can cook them from the freezer exactly the same way. I'm going to use a neutral cooking oil. This is canola oil, but you could use vegetable oil too. You want to heat it over medium-high on a non-stick skillet that has a lid. This is an all-clad pan that I love. I'm going to cook 6 of these pot stickers. I'm going to put the rest back in the freezer to get frozen. And you're going to cook these until they get brown on the bottom. I'll show you what that looks like. So it takes about 5 minutes. Now these have been on for 5 minutes and the bottoms are beginning to brown. So now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water and put the lid on quick. They're going to steam for about 5 to 7 minutes. And now, here's after 7 minutes, I'm going to add another 1/2 cup water, put the lid back on, and steam them for another 5 to 7 minutes. Here they are done and ready to go. They're going to splatter a little bit, but the heat's off, so I'm going to put these to a plate and let them cool for just a second before we dig in. This is me eating one. Ignore the awkward camera angle. Dip them in some soy sauce and enjoy. They are so delicious.